So it's been a little bit of time, but I thought I'd come back and do this video and maybe see how this feels again and just, you know, get back into the swing of things possibly. So we'll see. So I thought we'd do a what's in my camera bag video, because some people ask me what camera I use and stuff like that. So I thought I'd let you know. So here we go. So to start off, I got this camera bag. It came with my camera when I bought it, because you saw the unboxing. If you want to check it out, it's probably up here in this corner if I still remember where it is. It's just this easy camera bag, Canon one, so I mean, nothing too special. But on the side, the right side pocket, if you're looking at it from this way, we have our lens filters for my 50mm, my 1.8 nifty 50, please focus. So that's what we got in there, nice little 49mm lens filters, nothing too shabby and special, just for when it's light out and I kind of need to use my nifty 50 and, you know, the light is too bright and I can't get the look I want, you know what I'm talking about. In the right pocket, we have more lens filters, to be honest with you. We have a polarized one for my wide angle lens, I guess in case I wanted to vlog with the big boy camera. And then we got like a regular UV lens, so I guess vlogging with the big boy camera is a little bit safer of an option. So. Or the big boy lens, sorry, excuse me. So, to the front pocket. The front pocket, I usually carry this little stand. I usually carry this thing around, so if I'm traveling, I can clean out my camera, you know, because dust gets inside and it's all not good and stuff. I got the charger, and then I carry this charger around for the other. And then I carry the cord that goes to this camera around everywhere, so I don't accidentally have to drive home and spend wasted time driving, so rather than getting the clips right away to the computer so he can send them for the disc track. But you know, that's okay. I only had to waste a lot of gas. And I got this thing in there, and I think it cleans stuff. It does something like that. Got a microfiber cloth, because who doesn't love microfiber cloths? They're great. They're like, now I'm all squeaky clean. Yeah, that's what's in the front of my camera bag. So let's get on to the good stuff. So, to get into the main thing, you unclip this one, and then you unclip this one, and then okay. In this camera bag, the first thing I want to talk about is my 55 to 250 lens. Really like this lens. It was like my favorite lens when I first got it. So yeah, I really like this lens. It's not really good for the angle I'm at right now. You know, it's kind of zoomed in on my face. If I were to put it at 250, you know, I can get my eye in the frame maybe. So the nice thing about this lens is the fact that you can, if you want to do like a closer shot, you can get that nice buttery compression. So that's pretty nice. The only downside is it just doesn't have a very minimal focus distance, but it kind of compensates for that in its distance, like the 250 thing. The next lens I want to talk about for my camera bag is my 18 to 55. This is the stock lens that usually comes with your beginner DSLRs and stuff like that, and it's pretty nice. I don't use it a whole lot. I guess it's nice for like video and stuff, because you can mess around with it when you first get it. Like I was shooting on this one earlier, but I had to switch to a different lens, which we'll probably talk about soon. I like it. It's pretty good. It's nice it's nice for your basic stuff, just like running and gunning, I guess. Nothing too special. Maybe I like it more if I actually used it a lot more, so maybe that's my problem. I'll just have to start using it more and see what happens, I guess. So the next lens I want to talk about is my 10 to 18mm lens. So this is considered like the Casey Neistat style kind of lens, you know, that really wide angle. Like you can see this in the background. Like normally you wouldn't be able to see anything that's around me, but you can see my sock drawer with a bunch of junk on it. Makes your fingers look kind of creepy though, but you can see a lot more and you can capture a lot more, and especially it looks cool in the city where he goes and stuff. So cool lens if you want to vlog with DSLRs. The next lens that I'm going to pull out my bag of mystery, no, it's just a camera bag. So the next lens is the one that basically every photographer should know about, or a videographer, and that is the nifty 50, the Canon f1.8 lens. Now this is Canon's nifty 50. It shoots at f1.8. I'm rocking it at f1.8 right now because my ISO is now at 100. It was actually at like 400 to 800 depending on which lens I was using, and now it's at 100 because I can crank it down to f1.8, and my face is all crispy, which is probably not a good thing. You don't want to see that. Sometimes if you can get out of focus. Mainly that's just on the video side of things though, but other than that, it's a pretty solid lens, I would say so myself. But the cool thing about this lens is it can focus like super tight on like things that are decently close. Like, by no means is this a macro lens, but it can get some pretty cool shots, and it creates a really awesome depth of field, especially if you're trying to get those product shots. So the last thing in my camera bag, as you would expect, would be another camera. But it's not Canon, it's a Sony. It's the Sony DSC HX80. I made like a vlog review of it, and it wasn't that amazing of a video. It's a pretty good camera, I'd say. Maybe not necessarily in low light. So basically low light isn't the best in this camera as expected. It's not as big of a sensor, but it does have a flip out screen so you can see yourself when you're vlogging and get that frame correctly. So you can position it like this. But if you get all the lighting correct and you get it framed right, then I think it's a pretty solid camera overall. It does 1080p 60 frames per second. Really solid vlogging camera, about 350 bucks. So not incredibly expensive, but you get all the like vlogging needs, the flip out screen and stuff like that. So if you want to start vlogging, I definitely say give it a shot. The Sony does a pretty darn good job, and it has pretty solid battery life, so I can't complain. It's a really nice camera. So I guess we gotta talk about the last thing in my camera bag, and obviously that's gotta be the main runner right here. The Canon T6i. Right now I got the kit lens on it because it is really nice for video. It does give me a bunch of different options for what I want my video to look like, and I kind of get this shot just looked better with this lens on. I've used all the different lenses, I'm pretty sure, except the 55-250 to shoot video like on YouTube. But pretty nice camera. I got the big battery grip on the back because I found myself never charging my batteries, and so I figured I'll just get a big battery grip so if I have double the life if I forget to charge my batteries. We got the Rode VideoMicGO on the top. I still haven't figured out my audio stuff. I'm not that good at it, and I mean it's pretty good. It does its job. It's better than the internal mics on this, so definitely pretty solid. This was like $100 bucks. I feel like it was a little overpriced, but then again, it's Rode, they're popular, they're gonna jack their prices up, So let's kind of, get back to looking a little bit sharper than this. So let's get right into this. So if you have any questions about my camera gear or something I've maybe forgot, leave it in the comments below. Hopefully I can get to you on that. Am I coming back to YouTube, question mark? Who knows? We'll see about that. Sorry for leaving you guys hanging. I know that was kind of an awkward, I talked about gaining subscribers, and then it just was like, I did the thing about how to lose subscribers, and I kind of just... Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, click the like button. If you didn't like this video, well, click the like button, because you can. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video, whether that's a week from now or 5 months from now.